Hi, I saw your video on slavery, and you explained it well. But I have a question. Why didn't Islam just completely forbid slavery at the first place?
That's a fair point. To understand this logically, let's break it down into three key ideas based on history and social realities. 1. The strategy Islam used to effectively eliminate slavery succeed? 2. What happens in history when abolished slavery suddenly without a plan? 3. The divine wisdom point.
I understand Islam succeeded in removing slavery system completely in early Islam by your last video. So, explain points 2 and 3.
Point 2. Sudden ban can cause massive problems. Look at America in 1863. It freed slaves in Confederate states during the Civil War. President Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation was a huge, sudden change. What happened next? Sudden change left millions in hardship. While freedom was the ultimate good, many freed slaves faced immense poverty. No money, no land, no system to support them. They were free in name, but struggled to integrate into an economy that was built on their unpaid labor. Some historical accounts even mention instances where former slaves, facing starvation, returned to their old masters for work under any terms.
Oh, really?
Now apply that to 7th century Arabia. Slavery powered the economy, farming, trade, households. A sudden ban could collapse society, spark revolts, or make Islam seem impractical to converts in a world where everyone thinks slavery is normal.
Yeah, you are right. But Islam could have slowly made it disappear, and then made it completely haram, right?
That answer in point 3, but before that, when you think about the slavery, you get a picture of typical Western slavery. Islam reformed was nothing like the race-based chattel slavery of the Americas. Before Islam, slaves had zero rights. They could be tortured, killed, or women could be forced into prostitution for their master's profit. Islam introduced revolutionary changes. It banned abuse, made freeing slaves a virtuous act that atoned for sins, and gave slaves legal rights to marry, own property, and even buy their freedom through contracts. And if a master beat his slave, the solution was freeing him.
I assumed Islam's slavery was as bad as Western versions. This changes my view a lot.
Point 3. We humans often push for quick fixes without seeing the ripple effects. For example, in the 20th century, some countries encouraged fewer kids to fight overpopulation, but now they face shrinking workforces and urge more births, like in Japan or Italy. Similarly, banning war captives as slaves outright could mean killing or releasing enemies, risking more wars or no leverage in peace talks. And that's why Islam saying it's from a God who knows everything that the US can never imagine.
Yeah, if Islam make it haram and release the war prisoners, others think nothing need to worry, they simply release even we are captured. Also, the so-called modern world is using it. It's the proof that's not practical.